Hello everyone and welcome to Cooking with Kids. Today we are making baked potato rounds. So for today's recipe we are going to need some virgin olive oil, anywhere from 4 to 6 potatoes, some grated cheese, our garlic parmesan seasoning, a cooking tray covered in tin foil, and one large Ziploc freezer bag. If you don't have a Ziploc freezer bag, that's okay. You can always use the bag provided with your kit if need be. All right, so the first thing we're gonna start with is just giving all those potatoes a good wash under some good old cold water. So now we're gonna get a really sharp knife, which will probably need our parents to help, and we're gonna begin cutting up all our potatoes into rounds. This is about how thick I make my potato rounds. You can make them thicker, you can make yours thinner, but the thinner they are, the less cooking time you'll need, and the thicker they are, the longer they will need to cook. So just take all your potatoes and get them all cut up into these nice round shapes. So now that all our potatoes are cut up into nice rounds, we're going to take them and place them into that large freezer bag that we have. And this is how I do it. You don't necessarily have to do it this way. I just find it's less messy. So now we're gonna add our virgin oil on top of our potatoes. And then we're gonna close and seal the bag just to make sure that each and every potato in our bag is covered in the virgin olive oil. So zip it up tight because you don't want anything to fall out, and give it a good mix. And make sure all those potatoes are coated with the virgin olive oil. So now that our potatoes are covered in oil, the next thing we are going to add is our garlic parmesan seasoning. So again, you're just gonna open up your bag, place your seasoning inside top of all those potatoes, and you're gonna seal up the bag. Again, make sure it's sealed nice and tight because you don't want anything falling out. And again, give it a good shake and a good rub, and shake, 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 and rub, rub, rub. You wanna make sure that each and every one of those potatoes are getting some of that seasoning all over them. This may take a few minutes, but make sure you wanna have them all seasoned, not just some, but all your potatoes have seasoning on them. Since we're almost ready to put our potatoes in, we're gonna preheat our oven to 350 degrees for our potato rounds. So now that our potatoes are all seasoned and oiled up, we can now start placing them onto our cooking tray. And we're just gonna lay them all out, and I'm gonna cook mine for about 30 to 40 minutes. Midway, I would check on them and flip them over so they cook evenly. So once your potato rounds are all ready and they're all nice and crispy and cooked, is now when you can add your grated cheese on top of all your potato rounds. And I found some bacon bits in my cupboards, so my kids asked if I could add some on top, which I thought was a great idea. So if you have some bacon bits or bacon, you can add that too if you like. You can also add green onions, you could add sour cream, you can add anything you like on top of your potato rounds. So after adding all my toppings onto my potato rounds, I like to place them back into the oven for about 5 minutes, just to make sure that the cheese is completely melted. And then this is the final result. These are my baked potato rounds. I hope you guys enjoyed making them today as I enjoyed making them with you. I would love to hear your feedback on what you liked and what you didn't like. And don't forget, send your photos into Jackie. Can't wait to see you guys next week. Bye.